Veteran journalist and NewsNation correspondent-at-large, Geraldo Rivera. Geraldo, always
Hi,
great to
Natasha.
see you. Hi there. And we are
Thank you. Same
monitoring
here.
our futures through the night. Indices down 3 or 4% here. We know Japan's Nikkei is down 8%. Geraldo, do you think we're headed for a recession?
Well, I don't know about that, Natasha, but I tell you, my fear is that President Trump is whistling past the graveyard of a lot of people's 401ks. I worry that the cure that he is proposing, these tariffs, might be worse than the disease. Everybody, my generation remembers the song "Eve of Destruction," and I have that awful feeling, cold sweats, that we're on the eve of destruction. And tomorrow's going to be a very grim day, and a lot of innocent people, many of them seniors, will be losing a lot of money. I don't understand. He mentioned China as a particularly egregious perpetrator of unfair trade. Why not go against China? Why take on the whole world? Taking on the whole world, it just, I tell you, it comes down to the cure being worse than the disease. Let's fix what ails us, but do it in a way that doesn't seem so improvisational, so herky-jerky. He's playing golf for 4 days in a row, and everybody else is sweating out, the future of their family's finances. I think that this is a very, very big deal, Natasha, and I worry that the worst is going to happen.
Yeah, tonight we hear President Trump saying sometimes you have to take medicine to fix something. With markets tumbling, how much medicine can Americans stomach?
Markets are all about confidence. People have to believe that their money is safe, A, and B, that the business they've invested in is going to be allowed to grow and to prosper. So there are dividends, or you could sell it if your share prices go up. But it's all about confidence. It's all about, you have to believe. You have to believe in Wall Street. You've got to believe in the people selling the bonds or the stocks or whatever it is that you're buying or trading. If you don't have confidence, then you're not going to invest in businesses. What happens if you don't invest in businesses? Then you have to lay off workers. Then you have you have stagflation. You have unemployment. The tariffs, as far as I know, we're willing to stand corrected. As far as I know, tariffs have never solved anything. Let's be more businesslike. I feel this about almost everything he's done since he became the 47th president. The federal workers. Yes, there's a problem. We get it. But let's see a very measured, prudent, learned solution to the problem. You've got to fix it
let me ask
in
you,
a business-like way.
The other side of it, right? The Trump administration saying, hey, 50 countries are coming to the table. Trump tonight saying they're dying for a deal. Geraldo, ultimately, are we watching Trump reshape the world economy in real time, and do we need to just let him?
I guess do we have any alternative than
do
to
we
just
have a choice?
let him? Why do we why do we have to do it all tomorrow? Wednesday? Why does it have to be this urgent? This is an endemic problem, a problem that we've had for a long, long time, and it's gotten worse. And he's absolutely right. Countries have taken advantage of the United States, no doubt. They have dumped their products on us. They've put trade barriers so we can't sell our products to them. He's absolutely right about it. But then you take them on one at a time or some logical grouping. That chart that he showed with their tariffs, what they're charging us, and what we intend to charge them, it wasn't in any kind of order. It wasn't even alphabetical. It wasn't by the most egregious, perpetrators. It just did seem to me herky-jerky. It seemed to me that it was written on the back of an envelope. Someone said, "Hey, gang, let's make a band. And let's take on these tariffs." I think that God bless them. I hope it works. But my fear is that tomorrow is going to be a very grim day for small investors like myself and the people that own businesses. And
older Americans who don't
really
have the time to rebound over decades. Geraldo Rivera, always appreciate the insight, the perspective. Thank you.
My pleasure, Tasha. Anytime.
And we do want to mention my full in-depth interview with Geraldo Rivera is posted right now on NewsNation's YouTube page. We talk about his relationship with President Trump, why he left Fox News, and even Geraldo's personal encounter with a UFO. Thanks for watching. Go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your screen. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.